It's another video on the Suffolk Crunch. Hope you're all having a great Tuesday. The weather is absolutely banging today. The last dregs of summer, about 23 degrees, blue skies, gentle breeze. So if you're out and about today, make the most of it. Anyway, firstly, massive shout out to everyone who's watched the two videos over the weekend, the Sunday Stroll and the Jack Clark video yesterday, both with over 1,300 views, so all good. Let's go bigger on this. Let's see if we can get more views on this video, and also hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Next port of call, we are heading to 1,800. I think we're about 75 away. So if you don't subscribe, and I think over 50% who watch my videos haven't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button. Anyway, today's video all about the man they call Axel Tuanzabe, and this time last year he'd literally just signed for Ipswich Town. He had been without a club for a while. He was training at Luton, but Kieran McKenna's influence obviously knew him from his days at United. He probably took a chance on him, if I'm being honest. He'd had a few injuries. Axel signed on a 12-month deal with obviously a 12-month extension, which he has obviously signed, and he's now playing his football in the Premier League for Ipswich Town. Part of the promotion team last year. Mainly he played at right back, a couple of performances at centre back, but mainly he's played at right back. His debut for Town this time last year, he hadn't even made his debut. He was all about getting him fit, getting him up to speed. He made his debut in the League Cup game against Fulham, and I'd probably say since then he's just got better and better. I think he's probably his best position for me is that right back, sometimes filling in on the sort of when we go to a back three on that right hand side. But his just performances seem to get better and better. I mean, this is a man who, when he played for Man United, I think he was there for 17 years. He's obviously come through their academy, only made 30 odd appearances. One of his best appearances for United was when they played PSG in the Champions League, and he absolutely pocketed Mbappe that night. He was outstanding. So this is a guy, obviously, who's really talented, and he's just had some bad luck with injuries, and hopefully he's over that now. Now he's at Town, and we can really see the best of him this season, because he's in the 4 games so far, he's played very well, and Saturday just topped it off. Absolutely outstanding, obviously against Matoma, one of the best wide players in the Premier League, and he's had glowing praise from the Brighton manager Hertzler about his defending, about his pace. He made Troy Deeney's team of the week, and Saturday was probably, I think, Axel's probably his best performance in a Town shirt. When you're up against a player of Matoma's quality and his pace, you know you're probably going to be in for a tough afternoon. But I think by the end of the game, I think he'd well and truly won that battle, and it was probably one of the main reasons why Town came out of that game with a point. He's the type of player, I think, you think you can outpace him, and he's just got 2 or 3 gears, Axel, that he can go through. I'd say the one time on Saturday that Matoma got the wrong side of him, when they played a quick 1-2, and then he got in, and that's probably how you probably want to play against Axel, if you can get them little triangles of passes, because you are not outrunning him. You might think you can knock it past him, but you're not going to be winning that. So hopefully Axel continues on Saturday when we have to travel to St Mary's. And for me now, obviously he's in the final 12 months of his contract. There would definitely, or in my opinion, there definitely should be another contract on that table being offered to him. If Mark Ashton's watching this video, or even if Mark Ashton's not watching this video, someone send it to him and tell him, the Cruncher, the Suffolk Crunch, all the Town fans, we want to see Axel Tuanzabe given a new contract. You know, he's a class player. Obviously coming from Man United, Stoke on loan, went to Napoli, 3 spells at Villa, and he was part of their promotion team. and now at Town under McKenna, he's definitely probably playing the best football. You could say of his career. You know, it's been a bit stop-start when you look at the number of games he's played. And he's what now? I think he's 26. Obviously suffered through injuries, but now, hopefully coming into the peak years of his career, we can see him at Ipswich Town, mainly in that right back's berth. Look, he has got the potential. If you've got an injury, he can slide into one of them centre back spots. And if I'm a Ben Johnson or definitely a Harry Clark, I'm probably thinking my game time this season, other than injuries, is going to be pretty limited if Axel continues the sort of form that he's showed so far. You know, Matoma on Saturday, he's played up against Diaz for Liverpool. Doku, Manchester City, obviously another flying winger, and he's done well against all of these. But Saturday, definitely his best performance in the Town shirt. Arguably, there's a lot of Town fans gave him man of the match. It was obviously pretty close between him and Muric. Yeah, look, all the back four played well, but Axel, with the player he was up against, absolutely outstanding. Anyway, that's all for today. Like I say, please like the video, please subscribe. Let's get to 1800 ASAP. Anyway, enjoy the sun. Not many more days of this, I'm sure. Although I think this week's going to be really, really nice. And yeah, Southampton preview coming later in the week.